All right, yeah, we're going to stop right there. Hi, it's Pastor Gordon Douglas with today's word from the Word. And today's word is not the Jetsons, but Elroy, his son Elroy. Well, what does that mean? Are the Jetsons in the Bible? No, but Elroy is, and we're going to look at that in a moment. And what it relates to is what I have my signature T-shirt, Karshner Caverns. I've been there several times down in Arizona, and we went through this incredible tour with lights and fixtures and formations everywhere. But at one point in the tour, they turn off all the lights in the cavern, and it is freaky dark. You can't see your hand in front of your face, and you really start to shake. And I'm thinking that there's some folks during this crisis, the longer we have this lockdown, that are starting to think, does God see? Does he know what's going on down here, or is he in the dark? Well, one of my favorite stories as I sit here in my favorite recliner is becoming a pop-up. One of my grandsons, who shall remain nameless, came walking in one day. He was about 2 or 3, just learning how to play hide and seek. And he came walking by my chair with his hands over his eyes, and he's going, Pop, Pop, find me. Pop, Pop, find me. He doesn't think I can see him because his eyes are closed. It made me laugh, but I played along. I started to say, where's Timothy? And he started to laugh. And I got up and I walked. Is Timothy behind the couch? No, no. Is Timothy under the piano? No, he's laughing. Is Timothy behind the fireplace? No, Pop, I'm right here. And he takes his hand off and he thought that I couldn't see him and he was there all the time. Well, folks, we are worried and panicked over this crisis. We pretend and act like God doesn't see us, but he's right there. The name Elroy in the Bible means the God who sees. El is in so many famous names. It's Hebrew for God. Michael, Gabriel, Daniel are all names that relate to God. The name of the Savior, Emmanuel, which is God is with us. El Shaddai, El Elyon are great names, but not too many people know the name Elroy. But it's the God who sees. Genesis chapter 16 talked about a single mom, pregnant in the desert, a slave woman that was kicked out and had nowhere to go and was about to die. And God sent an angel to her, called her by name, and gave her hope. So I'm not sure what you're facing right now, but it's hard to get more suspenseful, more hopeless, more down and out than Hagar was. But God called her by name and gave her a way back. So I'm here to remind you today that there is a God who sees you. There is a God who looks at you through the eyes of love. He knows where you are. He knows what you're going through. He knows what you've already done. And he's going to offer you the way back. That's today's word from the Word. When you hear the Jetsons or when things get dark, remember, Elroy, there is a God who sees. That's today's word from the Word. More tomorrow. God bless.